The special thing today is the role-playing. A little tip about approaching a stranger. In German, wie geht's is usually saved for people you already know. Ah, okay. You see, that's interesting to learn.
Herumgeführt hat. Oh.
Oh.
In fact, there are over 3,000 different types of German bread.
3,000? Welcome to another day of learning German. And I'm very excited because today is a special day. We're doing some different stuff today. Usually we start with flashcards, then we go through some unlock or some easy German to practice and to listen. But today I'm gonna do some role playing and some culture. Learning a language for me is not only like learning how to speak. So that's why I've put culture here, like learning more about German culture in general. And the special thing today is the role playing. I'm gonna show it to you guys. The role playing will be basically me trying to imagine a scene and to practice real German with, of course, it will be with AI because I need to go like say something in English, see how I would be able to say that in German, and then have that sentence explained to me, so then I can actually learn it, and then I will practice with what we learned. I will read this for you to understand it a little bit better. We are in Arraial do Cabo, which is a beautiful city. So this is Arraial do Cabo. It's a very touristic place in Rio. And you are out and about when you hear a tourist talking on the phone in German with someone. You wait for him to finish his call, and then you walk over to try a little conversation and practice your German. From there, we keep the chat going back and forth, like it could really happen. And what would I say? Hey, how are you doing? But how do I say that in German? And then the AI will tell me how do I say that, and then he will reply something to me, and then we will keep the conversation, and while I'm learning the sentence that I would actually say in real life. Something else that I would like to say is that today I didn't do flashcards at all. Like I didn't do any flashcards. They are here. I even opened this, but I wanted to focus only in the roleplay and the culture. So it will be like a chill day in the most part. And also I didn't want to just rest. So what I have done in the afternoon, I have went to Tandem. And look at that. If you go here, you will see here this Mein Beruf A1, A2 with Florian. I was there. I was there practicing my listening and also learning a little bit of German. So all that pink ones are classes that you can have in German and for free in Tandem. Amazing, right? There is also this post where it explains a little bit more of what is Deutsch Connect. You can pause if you want to read it, but I will also let the link in the pinned comment. Okay, so with that, we are ready to go. So in this situation, the first thing I would try to say is, hey, how are you doing? Or like, guten Tag, I don't know, something like that. So let's put the sentence, hey, how are you doing? Okay, your line in German. Hey, how are you doing? Comes out as, hey, wie geht's? Do you also say hey in German? Is it normal like to say hey? Or it's just like an English thing? So yeah, that's how I would approach. Hey, wie geht's? Probably would say guten Tag. What would sound like more natural for you to listen to? Wie geht's or guten Tag? A little tip about approaching a stranger. In German, wie geht's is usually saved for people you already know. Ah, okay. You see, that's interesting to learn. That's what I was asking. Yeah, asking a total stranger how they are doing can sound like you two have met before. Oh, interesting. So wie geht's is not the usual approach. Since you just heard him speaking German on the phone, the most natural way to break the ice is to ask if he speaks German. Good news, it uses sprechen to speak from day 6. Let me see if I'm saying it correctly.
Sprechen.
Sprechen. Okay, so I would say, do you speak German? That's the natural approach. Yeah, that's normal in Germany. Okay, thank you.
Sprichst.
Sprichst. There is a thing like, what's the name? YouTube. English. I can put a word and actually listening to people saying it. Let me see.
Heute sprichst du ja von Verschwörung.
It's so fast. Sprichst.
Location machen, also da, wo das passiert, worüber du sprichst.
Sprichst du Deutsch? Back to the beach. Let's say you go with your friendly, hey, wie geht's? He looks up a bit surprised but warm and says, oh, hallo, mir geht's gut, danke. Und dir? I understand the sentence. How do I say also? I'm also doing well. Oh my god, this is so hard. Wait. Okay, I would say, I'm also doing great. Nice to meet you. Yes, that's what I was. Yeah. And then I would say, is your first time in Brazil? Okay. I don't know how to say any of that in German, so I won't even try. Yeah, I think I'm doing the same mistake I do with English sometimes, which is trying to pronounce everything. While when you are speaking like fast English, it just goes like blah, 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 blah. It's not like, is your first time in Brazil? No, it's like, it's first time in Brazil. And also I think I have to do the same with German. Of course, first I need to do it slowly so I can actually practice the mouth movement and how it's actually said. I'm doing great. Nice to meet you. Nice and easy. And it reuses stuff you already have. I'm doing great is mir geht super. Super. Super?
Super.
Oh, super. Oh, yeah, because the S is close to the vowel. Is it like common to say that? And nice to meet you has a lovely short form. Germans simply say freut mich. Oh yeah, I remember the gladdens me, right? Like das freut mich. Is your first time in Brazil? This one becomes is das dein erstes?
Erstes.
Erstes.
Führen. Stimmt, das war ja auch Stella, die als erste herumgeführt hat. Oh.
Oh. Okay, let's keep going. The one thing worth noticing is the little amber das. German does not say is your first time. It says is that your first time. Imagine pointing at the moment as you ask. That is the feeling. He smiles and says, ja, genau. I know what is that. Und es ist wunderschön. Wunderschön hier. I know schön is beautiful. Wunder is like wonder, like wonderful.
Wunderschön.
Oh no, not in English.
Wunderschön.
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 Oh, wunderschön. Like you can say like very, very like wunderschön. That's so cool to hear. I have to go now. Bye bye. Sehr gut. This is the last one, and then we're gonna see everything we learned before going to watch something about the culture. That's so cool to hear. Is schön zu hören. Bye bye isn't warm. Tschüss. Remember it from your day 3 greetings. Yeah. He waves and say tschüss. Mach's gut. My God, what is this so hard to say?
Mach's.
The whole conversation the natural way. Hallo, sprichst du Deutsch? Ja, klar. Freu mich. Ist das dein erstes Mal in Brasilien? Ja, genau. Und es ist wunderschön hier. Ja, wirklich. Das freut mich. Wie lange bist du schon hier? Seit 3 Tagen. Ich bleibe noch eine Woche. Wohnst du hier in arraial? Ja, ich wohne seit einem Jahr hier. Mit meiner Familie. Ah, wie schön. Und warum Brasilien? Ich liebe das Meer und die Sonne. Brasilien ist mein Traum. Schön zu hören. Viel Spaß noch. Ich muss jetzt gehen. Tschüss. Mach's gut. Okay, I think I did better. A little bit, right? Sehr gut. So we finished role playing. It was amazing. I really definitely want to keep doing this every the 7th day. So day 7, day 14, day 21. And there we go. Woo! Another task finished. The average German Sunday. Let's try.
This is Michael Müller, the average German, and we're following him to understand how German people work. Sonntagsruhe, or Sunday quiet time, regulations apply in most German states.
So interesting. We should have that in Brazil also.
Breaking quiet time rules could land you a fine, a visit from the police, or worse, your neighbor Wolfgang.
Oh my God. Oh, this is such a good video. All the videos about culture now I will watch from this channel. Okay, let's watch the about work now.
Did you ever stop to think that maybe the reason why Germans are so famous for their work ethic and efficiency is because they actually respect their working hours and therefore their free time? In my opinion, German working culture is actually pretty great. What's it like in your country? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, in Brazil, not sehr gut. Nein, sehr gut. Nein. It's totally different from that. This is mind-blowing for me, yeah. I think Germany is years ahead with the work.
It turns out Germans are pretty crazy about their bread. In fact, there are over 3,000 different types of German
3,000?
bread. That means if you ate a different kind every day, you could keep going for 8 years.
Oh my
I grew up in
God.
Scotland.
Oh, this is so cool. I love to know more about that. Also, when she said that something about the history, I want to know more about Germany history. Actually pretty accurate. Yeah. It's good to know that from someone that is actually from there, because yeah, you never know like from those videos if this stuff are reliable or not. But it seems that this channel, it's very good at that. We've done lots of stuff, so let me... Woo! I think we finished for today. This was day 7. We did the role playing and learned more about the culture. I'm working on something special to do for Tandem's official channel. That will be like a recap of everything we learned in the week. So subscribe to Tandem's channel also. And yeah, I'll see you all in 2 days. Tschüss! Auf Wiedersehen! Auf Wiedersehen!